Game journalists would literally do anything to avoid the hard truth and blame anything else instead. We don't want woke games made by developers who hate us, but you refuse to acknowledge that. Instead, you blame anti-FOMO trend, can't fix gaming until you admit the truth. The eagerness to grave dance on unpopular games has become a bad habit. Yep. Chat, you heard it here first. If you hate video games that are bad, you're a bitch, according to game journalists. If you make a shit game, you deserve to fail. Get over it. Yeah, and what if it fails and then the next game you make is great? You know, Concord is still at 0 players on Steam. Is it? Oh, it is at 0 players. Oh no, never mind. No, it's at 173, chat. All-time peak 660, playing 19 minutes ago, 173. That is not too hot. Imagine, what's the crossplay looking like for Concord? Cause, you know, like, Steam doesn't account for people that play on console, right? PlayStation's probably not far behind. Yeah, I think it's probably like Xbox is around 200 players, PlayStation's 200 players. This is probably like 200 players as well. Yeah, a total of like, what, 600? Yeah, you can't find a chart for PS5 or Xbox, but you can kind of estimate. Maybe it's a little bit more. I don't know. I'm curious what all these popular games are that being grave danced on. I haven't done this even once in my entire lifespan. I feel like I've heard of max 10 games like Anthem get shit on. How does this become a universally bad habit out of nowhere? Because in the last 10 years or so, like since around about 2016, when there was a massive culture shift when video games became mainstream or like majority mainstream. I would say mainstream video games started around about 2012, but in 2016 it became like an actual shift. And that's when you started seeing really bad games coming out repeatedly and people started noticing. That's like my personal experience, because prior to 2012 there were bad games, but nobody really talked about it. That jubilation over Concord's low turnout has apparently cracked the top 50 bestsellers of the PS Store over the weekend. Top 50 bestsellers is not something that you should be proud of. That's like nothing. Derives to some degree from an I told you so sense of justice. The idea that out of touch, creatively bankrupt executives are cynically tracing trends. They are, though. This is proven. They think that they want to cater to modern audiences and they push it and people start lashing out because they're sick of it. 10 years is quite a long time and I think people are finally starting to crack. And that's why there's such a backlash from the people that have been pushing this for 10 years. Concord is boring, oversaturated? Well, I saw the game and we saw a video. Freakazoid made a funny video and the gameplay just looked like ass. Wait, PS Store has 50 games? Cracking 50 bestsellers of the PS Store. It's like, yeah, there's probably like 3 people buying the games in the PS Store. No offense for PlayStation players, but top 50 bestsellers is not exactly great. $40 price tag. Overwatch is free on Steam at this point. Why are you even doing this? Hero shooter in 2024 with absolutely nothing unique about it. Uninspired character designs, gameplay akin to Diet Destiny 2, dogshit hitboxes, DEI. Like, what? Yeah. I even commented on it. I was like, yeah, what a surprise. What do you mean nothing unique? It has pronouns! And the gameplay is ass! It's slow! Everyone moves like a fucking rock with like diarrhea in their pants. At least in Destiny 2 you could fly around and shit. Of course they're slow. How do you see how big they are? I mean, some of them are skinny. Yeah, some of these characters are... I can't believe they called this character Daw, man. Why do they call this character Daw? Oh, this is like Tracer Light. It's... Oh, Sombra mains. Sombra. Jabali. Hips. What are these names? Lark. Why couldn't they have normal names? Lennox. Is this Linux? This guy and this guy, they look like Star Guardian. Like, not Star Guardian. What am I smoking? Guardians of the Galaxies. Guardians of the Galaxy. Tio, guy with gamer headphones and a gun. Tio is every Modern Warfare 3 player's dream. This one's, I don't know. God, I can't.